Hello everyone and welcome to SAP Finance Lab. I'm Abdullah Muhammad and this is the first video in my playlist about SAP organizational structure. I'm going to talk about a very important concept in controlling, which is the operating concern. I'll cover what is an operating concern, where it fits in SAP, why it matters, and then jump into the system for a hands-on demo. Let's get started. An operating concern in SAP represents the highest level of reporting in profitability analysis. It's used exclusively in controlling module to help companies analyze their revenues, costs, profitability by different dimensions, like product, product group, region, customer, or sales channel. It groups together controlling areas so you can perform cross-company reporting. It defines how profitability data is structured, which fields are available for analysis. Think of operating concern as the analytics brain of your finance setup. It doesn't store transaction, it organizes how your profitability data will be collected and reported. So let's have a business example about this. Let's say you work for a multinational company called Abdullah Group that sells electronics in multiple countries. For example, Egypt, Morocco, and Saudi Arabia. Each country is managed by a separate company code. So now Abdullah Group's management wants to know what's the profitability by product line across all countries, which sales region is most profitable, which customer segments are driving profits. To do this, they need to use profitability analysis. Before you can do any profitability reporting, you must define an operating concern. Because this operating concern will act as a reporting layer for all countries. You can also define the characteristics, for example, like product, customer, sales region, and it will also allow Abdullah Group to analyze their profit margins regardless of which company code is used. Before we go into SAP, let me just clarify that there are two types of Coupa: account-based and costing-based. So for the account-based, it works directly with FI data, and it's also integrated with the Universal Journal, ACD-OCA. It's also the recommended approach in SAP S/4HANA. For the costing-based Coupa, it uses its own value fields and it's more flexible but not integrated in the Universal Journal. In our demo, we'll focus on the account-based Coupa, since that's the standard in S/4HANA. Now let's walk through how to define an operating concern in SAP. First, we open transaction KEA0 and enter the code for our operating concern. Can be alphanumeric, yes, in the description, and choose the type of profitability analysis we are going to use. In our example, we are going to use margin analysis, which is the account-based one. Then we define the attributes, which is the currency for our operating concern and fiscal year variant, and then save. After saving the operating concern, you can see the status is not active. So we must first define our data structure, which are the characteristics. So we go back to the tab data structure and click on create. In this screen, you can see all available standard characteristics in SAP, so you can choose from them. I'm going to choose customer group, for example, and click on transfer fields. Now the fields are transferred to your operating concern. You can save and activate. As you can see, the data structure table CE1Z001 is saved. After clicking on the activate button, the status will be changed to active, so we can go back to our operating concern and generate it. After generating the operating concern environment, you just need to check that the environment for cross-client and client-specific parts are activated. That's how we create an operating concern in SAP. And that's a quick overview of operating concern, both theory and hands-on in SAP. We've learned what is an operating concern, why it's important for Coupa, and how to create it in SAP. In the next video, we'll move to another key element in controlling, which is the controlling area, and how it connects with the operating concern. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your colleagues in SAP Finance. See you in the next video.